Can you see me yet? No. Video was cancelled. Oh man. Right. Where are we at? YouTube. YouTube. Okay, so it works on YouTube. So you can watch me on YouTube, but not on Twitch. Twitch has done something to basically stop me from using that Micromen video. So now it's kind of, I'm not sure, it's just banned me for a brief period of time, which is good. So you might have to watch this one in the YouTube bar. You can still use the chat from one, I guess. I know, it's annoying, isn't it? And on Tweetville, how annoying of Twitch. Yeah, I just see, when I try and do it on Twitch, I just see the this video download was cancelled. Error 10,000. Hi, Dean. Okay, people let me know when you can see me. I'll begin. Just say yes, I can see you when you can see me. What a pain in the thingy. Live now. No, I'm not. Download was cancelled, error 1000. Let's see what that means in Google terms. Solution. So here, ran into this issue, limitations, it's been reading a lot of posts lately, how does Twitch unlikely, blah, 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 blah. If anyone can pop, I can see you, Dave and Dean can see me, so you're all going to have to watch me on YouTube tonight, unfortunately. So I'll tell you what, I'll start with a song. After the song, we'll refresh the Twitch, see what's gone wrong, see if you can see me again. If anyone wants to Google the error in the interim that comes up when you try and watch me and put it in the answer in the chat, that would be incredibly useful.
Call it fate, call it luck, call it anything, call it anything you want. When you were just a kid, time didn't move like this. When you were the king of everything. And all you need is all you got. And all you have is all you'll ever want. And as the world caves in, you still remember when you were the king of everything. And a little secret in your heart, and it's tearing time apart. But when you were just a kid, time didn't move like this. When you were the king of everything.
Twitch error 1000 means, what someone put there, try to set your bitrate transfer to below 6,000 kbps. Can you do that whilst in the middle of streaming? Does that work? Now we've got different names. It's like we've got new friends. Apologies everyone, I don't know why it's out. I think, well, I can tell you one thing that happened today. I had an error with the DVI output of my video card, which I thought was that. Wasn't getting anything through the second monitor. So long story short, I was doing lots of stuff, got a new video card and all the rest of it. Something else went wrong on my computer and I had to reinstall Windows. So I reinstalled it and put all my software back on there again, which meant I had to redo the settings in OBS again, which took ages trying to tweak the reverb and the EQ and download all the plugins and all that nonsense. And I think part of that, somewhere along the line, has broken Twitch. But how can it break Twitch? Like, you sign into it, it streams it to Twitch. Surely Twitch can deal with. There you go. Holy cow, at last, everyone knows what my Twitch experience is like. When Twitch works, it's good. It's the most up-to-date version of me. Back up your OBS settings. I will do, now I know that can happen. Where are we? This is called The King of Everything. No, it's not. That was called The King of Everything. This is called You Could Have Been Somebody Else If You Tried. And it's for Pieta, who requested it last week.
People walking down and it won't stop now. 500 people in the crowd and it won't stop now. Your hands are tied behind your back, your mind is filling in the blanks. Yeah, and it won't stop now. You could have been somebody else if you tried. You went too far and now you're broken inside. Oh, I tried. 500 people walking down and it won't stop now. 500 people in the crowd and it won't stop now. They put a rope around your neck, your mind is filling in what's next. Yeah, and it won't stop now. You could have been somebody else if you tried. You went too far and now you're broken inside. Oh, I tried. When I wake up every morning, it's just another day in town. When the music starts to glisten, I've never been here before. I've never been here before. You could have been somebody else if you tried. You went too far and now you're broken inside. You could have been somebody else if you tried. Oh, I tried.
From Play the Game, our latest album, available on all good streaming services. It's having another little sip of Lefroy. Always feel like I have to say it twice to explain myself and the pronunciation. Delicious and peaty. What's everyone else drinking? It is a rough bar, isn't it? I do apologise. Darn, no change from Firebox to Edge. What is going on with Twitch today? I'm going to have a little refresh here. Nada. This video was cancelled. So, off the back of that, Rochester Ginger. That sounds very posh. Are you sure you're okay? You're not going to get started on for drinking Rochester Ginger in the rough bar. So, looks like no one can see it in Twitch. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. This is a song called California, and it was for J-Shed. Asked for this last week.
Looks like a sailor smokes 2 packs a day. Never seems to care what anyone else has to say. And the weather brings me down. And the darkness brings me down. When I live in California, where the curbside smoking makes it easier to breathe. When I live in California, but I'm still hanging out in the same old town. Well, I'm still hanging out with the same old crowd. You get the feeling it's gonna be that kind of day, the kind when nothing ever seems to really go your way. And the weather brings me down. In the darkness brings me down. When I live in California, where the curbside smoking makes it easier to breathe. When I live in California, but I'm still hanging out in the same old town. Well, I'm still hanging out with the same old crowd. And the weather brings me down. In the darkness brings me around. When I live in California, where the curbside smoking makes it easier to breathe. When I live in California, but I'm still hanging out with the same old crowd. Well, I'm still hanging out in the same old town.
Update on the Twitch scenario. It sounds like Electron Greg is in the Twitch bar, kindly chaperoning people across the road. Everybody's leaving Cali though. Well, not once they've heard my song, and then they'll all be over there again, smoking on the curb. After casting video to TV, I copied the pop-out chat's URL, closed YouTube tab, and opened the chat URL in its own tab. I have full screen chat on this laptop and full screen AD on the TV. I do that sometimes when I watch the Retro Gaming Roundups live news. I sometimes put them on full screen on the telly, and then I use the app on my phone to chat and interact with the people in the chat room. Here we all are though, Jez Shed. I'm sorry to say. This is for Felice Maggie, aka Spoart. And he requested this.
Whatever happened? It was 1983, and I watched the football. Yeah, you fell from the top of the screen. Whatever happened? Well, they told us that you'd gone. So whatever happened? Where is Matthew Smith? Pure safety was the pixel perfect twist. TRS-80 crashed in the flick of a switch. Where was the taxman? Well, they told us that you'd gone. So whatever happened? Where is Matthew Smith? I was history 10 years ago. Now I'm 11. get you, but nobody knows. Where is Matthew Smith?
For some reason, I had Animal playing in my head as a bit of an earworm today. Not sure why. Probably because it's a great tune. Just like Cotton Eye Joe. This was for Pieta as well. It's an odd one playing this one live, because you kind of want, it's got a lot of effects and things on the studio version.
Believe in something, then why don't you believe in me?
I've forgotten the first line. It's not that. The first lyric is, how can you believe in something that doesn't bleed or breathe? My brain just, once you've got the first line, you can normally remember the rest. And I missed the first line after all that faffing around doing that.
How can you believe in something that doesn't bleed or breathe? If you wanna believe in something, then why don't you believe in me? Let the world here for you, it doesn't sit quite right. But if you give it all you've got, I think it's worth the fight. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll give you everything you ever really needed. I'll give you everything. I'll leave you undefeated. And all I need from you is just the smallest favor, something I can call in if I need it later. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All enjoying it in the YouTube bar this evening? We can fix it in post. Thank you, James. Mike James. This was a song that one's for Pieta. This next one is for Jeshed. He wanted Without a Smile.
I know that you don't have a backbone, and the body that you took home.
Do you know what? Making mistakes all over the shop today. Video cards, wrong lyrics on songs. Let me start that again. We can do better. You deserve better.
I know that you don't have a backbone, and the body that you took home seems to follow move from your own. So I tried to shed a little more light. It was my deepest regret. How I wish you'd forget. 'Cause I wake up every day without a smile. So please, please don't chew me out. Don't touch that doll. Sing a song that means nothing to anyone until the words come true. For a moment or two. 'Cause I wake up every day without a smile. So please, please don't chew me out. Don't touch that doll. Wake up every day without a smile. So please, please don't chew me out. Don't touch that doll. I wake up every day without a smile. So please, please don't chew me out. Don't touch that doll.
Is it all kicking off? Lovely. That's a jukebox. Ruffians in the YouTube bar. Some guy at the bar is giving me evils. What are you staring at? It's a gay bar, mate. He's just being nice. Do gay bars still exist? I kind of thought that it's like just everyone goes to all the different bars now. We don't segregate anymore. We had several in Cambridge, and now I think we don't have any. My camera request. Somebody keeps playing Wonderwall. What a night that was. In a dodgy little bar in, where was it? Portland, Oregon. Playing Wonderwall over and over again. Right, where were we? Nothing ever lasts that long. There was the Bird in Hand do you remember the Bird in Hand? Felice Maggie? What a gay bar. Where are we now? This is... yeah, nothing ever lasts that long.
Be so wonderful if you could just let go again and let the hate run you. You know it's all I do. I walked around in the sun again, a couple hours, but that's all I need. When I was just 16, I became the man you see. watch the girls on the corner fight. And now the evening's gone, and nothing ever lasts that long. Made some money and we had some fun, but watch out harder when you're number one, 'cause if it all falls through, I'll never lie like you. So stick around for another bit. We won't talk for another year, but when the morning bleeds, I know we'll both concede. We'll walk back through the city lights and watch the girls on the corner fight. But now the evening's gone, and nothing ever lasts that long. I know the money doesn't count. We made a choice to be here now, but now the evening's gone, and nothing ever lasts that long. Back through the city lights and watch the girls on the corner fight. But now the evening's gone, and nothing ever lasts that long. I know the money doesn't count. We made a choice to be here now, but now the evening's gone, and nothing ever lasts that long.
That was for Jez Shed, aka Jez Space S. Thank you. I'm glad you like the chords in that. Jump, Pieta. Someone called Pedro said that he wasn't sticking around. I saw that go by a minute ago. The chat's moving quick this week. Thank you, David Watts. There is some minor chords in there. That's a minor chord. It starts off in an E minor with the cap on the third string, so it's actually not E minor. I think that makes it G minor. And then it gets a little bit happier on the verse, chorus, because the chorus starts on a major. Money doesn't count. I couldn't handle any mistakes. So now we're outside of the jurisdiction of your requests and heading into the bit of the set that I've done myself.
We're at 22, we haven't got a clue. We think that we've done it all, but we're getting lined up for a fall. Working dead-end jobs and hating what we're not. So what's the point in this? I still think that ignorance is bliss. There's another day, there's another way to get around that wall. There's another day, there's another way. It's still gonna hurt when you fall. And what comes next, you can only guess. 'Cause life is one big mess. We're all 17, there's nothing we haven't seen. We think that we've done it all, but we're getting lined up for a fall. And no jobs needed yet. 6 weeks of summer spent, we're not really doing much. I've got some friends that keep in touch. There's another day, there's another way to get around that wall. There's another day, there's another way. Still gonna hurt when you fall. And what comes next, you can only guess, 'cause life is one big mess. There's another day, there's another way to get around that wall. There's another day, there's another way. Still gonna hurt when you fall. And what comes next, you can only guess, 'cause life is one big mess.
"22" from the Adele album. Is the Adele album called 22? I think I knew that. I like one Adele song. I like the one about chasing pavements. When she got big, I'm not talking about her weight going up and down, which is apparently a big thing. I'm not interested in Adele's weight, but you can see it happening, because every time you go to BBC News and she's done something with her weight, it's there. But anyway, when she got big, stardom-wise, didn't really like the stuff. But that Chasing Pavements, great song. I thought hers was 21. Maybe it is 21. I'd have to Google it to find out, and that would be tedious for you to watch. How's Twitch going anyway? Has anyone refreshed it recently? Have Twitch allowed me back on? Apparently I've got one viewer on Twitch. Just going to click refresh there to see what happens. Yep, still cancelled. They must have. All I can think of is the Micromen thing, because I noticed that they dip the sound. So when you try to watch one of the things back, which I sometimes do because I love watching myself, I go back to check the sound's all right. But it's like I've noticed that it says that they've removed some bits. Like they dip the sound on the beginning bit. I think because it's a Paul McCartney song that plays and that little scene from Micromen. It was 21, but I bought the limited edition she did just for me. That's very nice of her. It's that time again, folks. You know what time it is.
Loneliest man in the world right now. Maybe I'm not, maybe I'm just down. For the next 3 days I'll call this home, watching all the ground beneath us fall. Life with you never felt like this. Never been one for the simple things. Standing on a corner of God's front porch, watching all the ground beneath us fall. Loneliness and solitude seldom get too confused. Quit your job and walk away. Didn't like it that much anyway. Sell your house and start again. Burn your past and make new friends. can check out anytime you want. It's already been a tad too long. Standing on the corner of God's front porch, watching on the ground beneath us fall. Loneliness and solitude seldom get the two confused. But if I tried and if I missed, would you leave me alone like this? For all the things I've ever done, would you let my life go on? 'Cause I'm the loneliest man in the world right now. Maybe I'm not, maybe I'm just down.
Adi, tell us about how you got involved with Micromen. I'm curious. In answer to that question, I don't think I ever was involved in Micromen. Micromen happened before the British IBM. I watched Micromen and got a bit obsessed with it, and I liked the line of dialogue in Micromen that said, "We could have been the British IBM." And then I thought, oh, that'd make a good lyric in a song. And then I wrote a song called The British IBM, and then I kind of went one step further and started a band called The British IBM, and the first album was called The British IBM. And I just got obsessed, and then for the first music video, and that was the second music video, we did a complete pastiche. Is that the right word? We made a music video to honour Micromen. We took one scene, which is the scene where they're getting the BBC Micro ready, and we decided to do that as a music video for it. And that's pretty much how we are involved in Micromen. We just like it an awful lot. And then as time's gone on, the band's gone on to do other albums and other things. But we owe quite a lot to Micromen and Bedrooms to Billions. Pasty. Pasty. Cornish pasty. That's our Cornish pasty. The BBC Micro did come from the Centre of Computing History. That was before he did the museum. That was when it was still in Haverhill, and it was just Jason sitting in a little office in Haverhill with all the stuff stacked up everywhere. And I asked him if I could borrow a BBC Micro, and in return for donating towards his museum that he was going to build one day. So I went down there, chucked him 50p. He gave me a BBC Micro, and I went and filmed the video, and then I dropped it off again. It was more than 50p. Don't worry, people. I think it might have been £1. And he gets mentioned in the comments, as do Retro Computer Museum in another video. Where were we? We were here.
You got me thinking, my heart was sinking, but now I'm reeling, and these wounds are healing. I got by on luck till my confidence shook, and I watched every day as they took everything that I had. You told me 15, they told me 15. I walked in 3 as I smiled through my teeth. I got gold I can't touch. If I take it, I'm fucked. And I can't use my name. I've got no one to blame but myself. Oh no, I seen the monkeys you throw. So motherfucker, let's go. So unreliable, cause it's not viable. This was a field, now it's all brick and steel. In a box I can't touch, if I take it I must. And I can't use my name, I've got no one to blame but myself. Oh no, I've seen the punches you throw. Some motherfucker, let's go. Punches you throw. Some motherfucker, let's go. 3 years. Come on, beeper, let's air out hash 1000. Is it 1000 or is it 10? It's 1000, isn't it? The more Lafray you drink, the less the Twitch thing bothers me. The more I drink. Or the more you drink as well. Ooh, applause. Great song too. I remember playing this song in the car with my with my family. There's an instrumental version if you want to play it with your family. Mother Flipper, let's go. We did a version of it on BBC Cambridge once, and we just sang Mother, let's go. Which sounds odd. It sounds like you're getting into a fight with your mum. We are on. I picked out a couple of ones that I haven't played for ages, that being one of them, and this being another one. It's quite Freudian. Duncan. Words without feeling, talk without rhyme. I've seen you do things, I understood why. I know that you need me, 'cause I need you too. I know that it's not right, but it's true. I'm just like you. Darkness becomes us, like shadows at night. I've seen you do things, I understood why. I know that you need me, 'cause I need you too. I know that it's not right, but it's true. I'm just like you. I know that you need me, 'cause I need you too. I know that it's not right, but it's true. I'm just like you.
For your information, I currently have a rabbit trying to eat my jumper. Not a euphemism. Do you have a house rabbit? Or have you got the rabbit out of the hutch and brought it into the house for this gig? Love this song. Thank you, Jeshed. This is a new-ish old song. It's another one from the Patreon, which I did last week. I thought I'd do it again. It's called Photographs.
only love you because time dictates I should. I only miss you when I'm down. I found 1,000 ways to tell you that I cared, but not a single one was true. Whose photographs will you hang on your wall? Who'll be there for you in the end? I wanted you to come and join me in the real world, but this real world is just pretend. What will we do when we get old and forget every word we ever meant? I'm growing old, I'm growing tired of new beginnings. I just want something with an end. Whose photographs will you hang on your wall? Who'll be there for you in the end? I wanted you to come and join me in the real world, but this real world is just pretend. So when the credits roll, you know you've got no soul. So in the ground we'll dwell, because there's nothing else. Whose photographs will you hang on your wall? Who'll be there for you in the end? I wanted you to come and join me in the real world, but this real world is just pretend.
A rabbit in an indoor hutch. But I feel he, obviously not done that much research into your rabbit, needs more exercise. So sometimes I have them on my lap, because getting a rabbit to sit on your lap whilst watching TV, it's plenty of exercise for any rabbit. That is very risky. I wouldn't do that. This is the last song. It's called the British IBM. I play it sometimes. It uses a kappa on the 4th fret, and it sounds a little something like this.
Alleyway between two bars, blood on my face. You're looking at me, and I'm looking at you. Remember when we were both still friends? None of this would have happened then, but everything I learned from you. If we'd have kept it out together, maybe we'd still be friends. What we started would be the British IBM. I saw it all on a TV screen, under a turn and you flickered green, but I could never be the one to watch you fall. I know you then as I know you now. I watched it all come crashing down. Watch a little time as time goes by. If we'd have kept it all together, maybe we'd still be friends. If we'd have finished what we started, we'd be the British IBM. unshook. Watch a little time as time goes by. I know you then as I know you now. I watched it all come crashing down. I never understood what to heaven for. It really kept it all together. Maybe we'd still be friends. If we'd have finished what we started, we'd be that British IBM. Kept it all together, maybe we'd still be friends. And when I finish what we started, we'd be that British IBM.
Thank goodness for Restream, hey? If I wasn't using Restream, this would just be going to Twitch, and we wouldn't be able to enjoy this. What was the problem when you got cut off, Mike? If you're still in the chat, Mike James from Retro Gaming Roundup, and author of Smoke and Mirrors. That time your stream got prematurely shut down. Was that YouTube or was that Twitch? I'm pretty sure it was YouTube. But yeah, tomorrow I might spend the morning or the afternoon working out how to stream to. I asked, but they wouldn't give us a reason. It's weird as well. If I look at the stats, because it looks like there's 0 people watching, but there's obviously people in the chats. The number that I can see at the bottom should be the number of people that are watching total across Periscope, YouTube, and Twitch, and it says 0. And yet there's chat going past. So I'm assuming that people are watching it and not just typing stuff into a random chat room. Right, that was the last song. I hope you enjoyed that. I will go and get a pen and a piece of paper. Get me. What requests has everyone got for the next one, which will be next Friday at 8 o'clock? I'll just wait for the lag. California for Mike. California for Mike. Anything else? Oh, here we go. King of everything for Mike. Sunrise for Greg. JSW for Duncan. And Sunrise for Duncan as well. Sunrise for Dean. 3 for Sunrise. Hey Hey 16K for Pieta. Hey Hey 16K for Pieta. Anything else? Mario Kart. What a pain. It's not a pain for you. For anyone else it would be a pain, Greg, but for you, I'll do Mario Kart. Felice Maggie wants Animal. I think that's it now. Cool. Animal for Mike James as well. Right. What would you like? Would you like, and I queued these up, so hopefully they should work. You can have Hey Hey 16K, Rishi, or It Only Works Because You're Here. Getaway. I can do Big Out. I'll put that on there. Getaway. Pieta. Getaway is now on the list. 16K for everyone. I'm coming down to the bar now. I'm not sure whose round it is. But thank you everyone for coming out. I'll be here again next Friday at 8 p.m. Tomorrow I might be streaming inadvertently, so probably don't want to jump on that because it'll just be me standing in front of the camera trying to work out if I can get to Twitch. And if I can get to Twitch, then hopefully we'll all be in the Sensible Bar across the road next weekend. Thank you for coming out.
Hello everybody, I'm MJ Hibbett, and he's asked me back again to do another song, so I thought I'd do for you my favourite song of mine, my favourite song that I've ever written. I think this one is quite good. This is a song about love in the information technology community. And when I say it's a song about love in the information technology community, I mean it's pretty much the song about love in the information technology community. So this song is called It Only Works Because You're Here, and if you know the words, why not sing along at home? Here we go. The phone rings 9 times before he says yes. She's got a problem with Internet Explorer and he's the computer desk. He waits and takes a lift to her floor and says, "Show me the problem then." She's mildly mortified to find that everything's working again. She flushes bright pink, which he thinks is wonderful. She feels like such a fool, and so she says, "It only works because you're here. Before you came it was broken. It only works because you're here. You've got my windows to open, la-da-da." Weeks pass, and that's that, until he gets in late one day to see she's been out and posted a post-it note onto his screen that says, "Could you pop up when you've got a minute?" He flies up 5 flights of stairs to find her computer rebooting. The main site IT guy sat in her chair. He's red-faced and out of breath, which she thinks is wonderful. She knows he wanted to help her, and so she says, "It only works because you're here. Before you came it was broken. It only works because you're here. You've got my windows to open, la-da-da." So he pops in to see her when he's passing, and also when he's not. She's fairly sure that he feels something for her, but can't say exactly what. He's nervous and he's shy, and that's part of the reason why she likes him. But the vague chance of romance is not enough reason for her to stay. He can't believe it when he hears that she's leaving. leaving from her whip-round wielding PA. There's not enough room on the card to fit all the words that burn in his heart. She's leaving. It's horrible. He doesn't know what to do until her leaving do. He puts his hand to his heart and says, it only works because you're here. Before you came it was broken. It only works because you're here. You've got my windows to open, she says. Well, you've left it a bit bloody late, so let's not waste time now. I think you're great. They kiss. Crowd cheers. Main site IT guy goes home in a flood of tears. There we go. Oh, and by the way, if you have been affected by any of the issues raised in this song, please don't cry for Main Site IT Guy. He fell in love with the goth online and now they've got a dog. So that's alright then. Alright, thanks for listening. Thanks for having me over. Cheers. Bye.